Welcome back to your mental wealth journey, a space for thoughtful reflection, emotional clarity, and personal growth through journaling. These daily prompts are from Mental Wealth Journey, available at Amazon, and are designed to support your inner work, not replace therapy, but deepen your self-awareness. I've put a link to it below. Yesterday, on day 219, we discussed the courage it takes to continue. Today, we take another dive into the deeper currents of our being. So, take a breath, settle in, and let this moment be yours while we enjoy our road trip in Madagascar. Alain de Botton writes, "The challenge of modern life is not lack of freedom, but too much of it." From an existential psychologist's view, this quote touches the paradox at the heart of a modern existence. Rigid roles or limited paths no longer confine us, but this abundance of freedom brings its own weight. With so many possibilities, we face the anxiety of choosing, the fear of missing out, and the pressure to craft a meaningful life with endless options and possibilities. Existential philosophers like Sartre and Kierkegaard warn that freedom is not light but heavy. Sartre called it the anguish, the realization that we alone are responsible for shaping our lives, and Kierkegaard described it as the dread, the vertigo of possibility. In a world without clear boundaries, we must become the authors of our own purpose. Imagine standing in a vast open field with no map, trail, or landmarks. We are free to walk in any direction, but without intention, we wander endlessly. The field is beautiful, but it demands us choice. Freedom without direction becomes disorientation. Today, reflect on where you feel overwhelmed by the number of options. Are you chasing possibilities or choosing with purpose? What values could guide you toward a more grounded path? Self-awareness helps us transform freedom from a boundary into a blessing. It allows us to choose what's valuable and what's aligned. Here's today's journaling prompt. Think of an area where you feel overwhelmed by choice. What values, priorities, or inner truths could help you narrow that focus so that you can choose with more intention? That's all for today's reflection. What does the topic of freedom bring up for you? I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments. If this prompt stirred something meaningful, you'll find more in the book Mental Wealth Journey, your companion for daily practice of self-awareness. I've put a link to it below. Let's keep growing together. Like, subscribe, and share if this supported your journey. And until next time, keep writing with courage.